we're gonna do a quick flow. It's gonna be a mix of yoga and Pilates, and we're gonna focus on our core and our back. So let's get started. We're gonna start standing up. We're gonna come to the back of our mats here, and we're just gonna take our arms up towards the ceiling. Slight back bend. Feels so good. Dive forward, touch your toes, touch the mat. Just kind of shake out your hips. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang heavy here. Shake your head yes. And then shake your head no. You can kind of sway side to side. And then when you're ready, take your fingertips to the mat and walk out into a downward facing dog. Pedal your feet out here. Bend the knees and straighten the legs. Think of pushing your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And try to get your heels to touch the mat. And it's totally okay if your heels don't touch the mat. Mine don't touch. Good. Now we're going to take our right leg up towards the ceiling. And we're going to bring our right knee to our right elbow. And we're going to hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that leg back up towards the ceiling. And now we're going to do the opposite elbow. So right knee to left elbow and hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back up towards the ceiling. Take a breath. Now we're going to bring that right knee to our nose. Try to have it touch. And if you can't touch, that's okay. Just envision it touching. Okay, great. Now we're going to bring that right foot in between our hands. Now take a second here. Take a breath. Catch your breath. And now we're going to go up into our high lunge. Try to get your balance here. Really press down into that back and front big toe. And we're going to take 3 flying warriors here. So straighten those legs and then bend those legs. Let's do one more. Good job. Now we're going to open up into our warrior 2. So right here I want you to think deep inner thigh stretch. So we're really tucking our pelvis under here. Good. One more breath. Now we're going to take this into our reverse warrior. And now we're going to cartwheel our front hand down to our shin. And we're going to send our hips back for a triangle pose. You can gaze up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to cartwheel that arm down, and we're going to step back into a plank. So right here we're going to hold our plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to slowly bring ourselves down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Perfect. Now we're going to come up to our downward facing dog. So, modification here. You can keep your knees down and just feel that stretch. through your torso, or try to keep your knees up off the mat. Good. You can bring your knees down and push your hips back for a child's pose. Come back to your breath here. A few more breaths. Good. You can meet me up on all fours. We're going to take a few cat-cows. So inhale, gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, belly button towards spine. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, good. Now we're going to go on to the other side. So we're just going to do the same exact thing, but on the other leg. So we're doing our left leg now. You can meet me up in a downward dog when you're ready. So we're just going to pedal out our feet here again. Bend both of the knees, straighten both the legs. And then when you're ready, we're going to lift our left leg up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch there. And now we're going to bring our left knee to our left elbow and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up towards the ceiling. Now left knee to right elbow. 3, 2, 1. Good. And now we're going to go in the middle towards our nose. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Back up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to step in between our hands here. Take a minute. Get your balance. Take a few breaths here. And then when you're ready, you can meet me up in a high lunge. Now we're going to take 3 flying warriors. So bend the knees and then straighten, pushing the arms back. 2, 3, let's do one more. I think we did 4 on the other side. Perfect. Now we're going to open up into our warrior 2. So thinking nice inner thigh stretch here, really tucking the pelvis under. Now we're going to go into our reverse warrior. Beautiful. Now we're going to send our hips back for a triangle pose. You can bring your gaze up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to cartwheel our hands down toward the mat and come out into a plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go halfway down and hold. 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Perfect. And then meet me up in your downward facing dog. Now you can rest your knees on the mat and send your hips back for a child's pose. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to come up onto all fours, and we're going to do some bird dogs here. So we're going to be on all fours, and we're going to start with our right leg and our left arm. So both are going to go out, and both are going to come and tap at the middle. So elbow and knee tap at the middle. So left arm, right leg. 5, hold at the top. Good job. Shake it out. Take a breath. Do what you need to do here. And now we're going to go on to the other side. So we're going to do our left leg and our right arm. Elbow and knee touch at the middle. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And walk your hands over to the left. Feel that stretch in the right side body. And then walk your hands over to the right. Good. Now slowly coming up, meet me in a downward facing dog. Now you can raise your right leg up towards the ceiling, bend the leg, feel a nice stretch through that side body again. Straighten out that leg and bring your foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down, untuck the toes. Come on up and hinge your hips forward to feel a nice stretch. Bring your arms up. And we're just going to do some arm circles going back for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring your fingertips down towards the mat. Straighten out that front leg for a nice hamstring stretch here. This one's hard, so just breathe through it. Good job. Okay, now you can tuck those back toes under. Send your left foot, or your right foot back into a plank, and now hold your plank. Good job. Now meet me down in a downward facing dog one more time. Lift that left leg up towards the ceiling. Bend that left knee. Feel that stretch through the side body. Beautiful. Now we're going to bring that left foot in between our hands. We're going to drop that back knee, untuck those back toes, hinge our hips forward. Arms are going to come up towards the ceiling, and we're going to take those circles going back for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Fingertips are going to come down towards the mat. We're going to straighten out that front leg for a hamstring stretch. Beautiful. Now we're going to tuck the back toes under. We're going to lift our legs up, come back into that plank, and now we're going to take small little circles to the right. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly lower yourself down. Beautiful. Now we're going to go into a cobra stretch. So we're going to keep our arms right here by our chest. We're just going to lift. I gotta get my hair out of my face. We're just going to lift our chest and then come back down. And then one more time. gonna move our arms out so they're past the width of our mat. And we're just gonna do the same thing. And come back down. Let's do 2 more. And come back down. Last one. Beautiful. Now you can push yourself up and take a child's pose. And when you're ready, you can meet me in a seated position on your mat. We did it. I'm just gonna take a quick stretch here. So let's bring our arms up towards the ceiling. Our right hand is gonna come to our left knee. Just a nice spinal twist here. With each inhale, try to twist a little bit more. Beautiful. Come through center, other side. Coming back to center. Take that in. I'm so proud of you guys for showing up. Working out does not have to be a long, drawn-out thing. If you only have 10 minutes, if you only have 5 minutes, whatever it is, it counts. Just be consistent. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Namaste. I'll see you again soon.